Have you ever thought about moving to Montana? Well, you've come to the right channel. This is the Montana Real Estate Channel, where we talk about Montana real estate, neighborhoods, price points, culture, locations, communities, and lifestyle. Today, we're 6 miles south of the community of Stevensville, Montana, which is Montana's oldest community. I have the Bitterroot Mountains behind us, out in this rural area up what's called the Willoughby, just a few miles from the Bitterroot River. And we're going to go through this property and talk a little bit about the amenities here. And one of the first ones is right behind us. We'll see that there's a depression that accumulates water, kind of like a little pond, and that's like a wildlife refuge. So let's take a look at this incredible property in the Bitterroot Valley.
The home occupies an elevated spot on the property which takes advantage of the great views to the west. The home is a modular 2x6 constructed home. It is not considered a manufactured home for appraisal purposes, as it was not built to HUD standards, but rather to state building codes, and was delivered on dollies rather than having wheels, axles, or a tongue like a manufactured home. The lot has some mature trees to provide shade from the west sun, and there are some fruit trees on this fenced-in area to the north of the house. Now there's also a 12 by 24 foot deck with easy access ramp, and it's east facing, where you can enjoy your morning coffee. Since the home was set on this site, it's since been re-sided in steel and has a new steel roof. It's got a wonderful view of the Bitterroots, as you can see in this quick portion of the video, and there is plenty of parking on the east side of the home. There's also a steel Cleary outbuilding on this 2.4 acre lot, including a 14 by 30 lean-to for your side-by-side or boat. And the 32 by 30 shop itself is plenty of room for a couple of vehicles and more, including some workbenches. So let's go on in and take a look at the interior of the house. The back entrance opens up to a large entryway just off the kitchen, and then leads into the west-facing living room that has a vaulted ceiling, lots of natural light. Then to the south we have the dining area. And the kitchen has newer appliances and features plenty of counter space and cabinets. Then, just across the entry area is actually a large laundry room that has a deep sink and also has a separate outside entry. Kind of a mudroom affair. Now this leads into our guest wing bath, which services 2 bedrooms on this side of the house. Now the house has a total square footage of 1,848 square feet, and the bedrooms on this wing have good sized closet, and this room has great west side views. The home has plenty of natural light, and as you can see in this decent size bedroom, and we got a walk-in closet. And the living room itself is particularly light in the area, also with great views of the Bitterroots. Now, on the south side of the house is the primary suite. And this room also has a vaulted ceiling to give it mass. And it also has wonderful light and views as well of the Bitterroots. And the primary bath features a large soaking tub, plenty of well-lit mirrors, and it's got a shower that round out this 3-bedroom rural home in Stevensville at 2668 Canyon View Lane.
And here's another great property on the Montana Real Estate Channel, brought to you by Cypher's Family Real Estate. We're here at 1170 3 Mile Creek Road in the 3 Mile. Now this is northeast of Stevensville, about 9.5 miles, give or take. This home is a split level, 2,240 square feet in total, with a big 2,700 square foot shop in the back. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the property itself, which is about 2.5 acres, and take a look at the house and the shop, which is a big plus. And of course, I'm standing on paved driveway, so that's another great thing about if you have snow. And of course, we're in March right now. We don't have any snow. You can see the Bitterroot Mountains in the background. So let's go ahead and take a look at this particular property and see what you think.
This parcel is pretty much fenced around the perimeter, and 2.53 acres is decent sized if you wanted to have some livestock. We've got great views of both the Bitterroot and Sapphire Mountain ranges, and we're not far from the 3 Mile Creek State Wildlife Management Area that provides winter range for big game as well as wildlife viewing. It also has great hunting opportunities as well. And we'll put the link to the website in our description down below. This location also allows you to take off on horseback and hit the Sapphire Mountains, or jump on your four-wheelers or side-by-side and enjoy the backcountry roads to the east. Now, you can see an example of some of the fun that you can have in our ATV video that's also in this library. So let's take a moment and take a look at the shop, which is a great big plus for this particular property, and then we'll take a look at the interior. The shop was used as a commercial automotive business at one time, and you can see it's got two large overhead doors, and it is just over 2,700 square feet of space, and the shop itself is insulated. We'll take a look inside here. You can see the gas heater in the corner there, and you can see the insulation all free spanned, and lots of room in here. Whether you're going to put toys in here or operate a business, this shop is really one of the great features of this particular property. So let's go ahead now and go ahead and take a look on the interior of this house. This is a split entry home, and the living room is upstairs. And the living room features a gas fireplace on the north wall. Has a large picture window here that takes advantage of the views of the Sapphire Mountains out to the east, and you can see it's very rural out here. Then we have the dining and kitchen combo area, and the kitchen gives us really plenty of counter space and cabinets that we have there. And then we have our laundry room, which opens into the garage, and the garage has a lift here so that you can avoid the stairs. The home has 4 bedrooms. You've got 2 bedrooms upstairs. You've got your 1 guest room. And then this bedroom here that we're going to go into is probably considered your primary bedroom. It's a smidge bigger, but it also has access to the bath that doubles as a guest bath for the upper level. So now let's go check out the lower level here. And down here in the lower level, we have a larger room with the gas stove. We also have a guest bath with tub and shower down here. And of course, we have 2 additional bedrooms on this level. And you'll note that each bedroom is outfitted with a mini split for both heat and air in an otherwise electric baseboard heated structure with the gas fireplace and stove. And then also in our basement, we have a mechanical room, if you will, that has our hot water heater and pressure tank, and then this office area in the lower level with some cabinetry. And of course, we have a wall phone.
Well, we've hoped you've enjoyed this video on these 2 properties in the Bitterroot Valley outside of Stevensville. 2668 Canyon View Lane and 1170 3 Mile Creek Road. Cypher's family would love to be a resource for you. If you're looking for property anywhere in the state of Montana, we have 9 offices in western Montana to serve you. So all the contact information in order to get a hold of us is in the description below. So we look forward to hearing from you either by text, phone, or email. And again, all the information is there, and we'll see you on the next video.